It's oh so quiet.
My only game plan is to survive, and I shall do my very best.
Hello.
Being in the CIA is really rather exciting. Jake, did you hear the kookaburra?
It's supposed to be a secret mission.
Don't hug me.
Edwina's a nutter.
Oh. You know me, I don't argue. You're a mother. Shut the up.
You ring that bell.
You're a warrior.
Done it.
To Edwina. I love her, she's great.
Lovely little things are going everywhere. Fabulous. If I was 40 years younger, I'd cover him with kisses. I'm enormously glad that I've had this opportunity. Defo.
Oh, Edwina.
That hairdo, you know, I've hardly seen that hairdo. I looked in the mirror once and I thought, no, that'll put me off, never mind anybody else.
Was it what you expected down there?
No, it's completely different.
In what way?
I thought it would be, horrible, to be honest. I was prepared to sort of do it and grit my teeth and do it for the extension and for having older women on TV and all that stuff. But in fact, they were a terrific bunch of people.
Right.
They truly were, and a privilege and a pleasure to know them. And that is not flannel, I really, really mean. Well, you know me by now. If I didn't think that, I'd say something.
Oh,
else.
yes,
well, we know that. We know that.
A lot of people who've come out said the regime down there was a lot harder than they expected. Is that the case with you?
It's physically hard. I've done a fair bit of camping, but not like this. Usually when we camp, we have a proper toilet, we have a bed, we have sheets, we have...
Food.
Well, the food was horrible.
Listen,
It's fairly basic.
I want to take you right back to the beginning, because you were a late arrival into camp and you soon became part of the CIA.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Brilliant.
Let's have a look.
On the sound of the kookaburra, the three of you must return to headquarters.
Did you hear the kookaburra a minute ago?
Edwina's shouting it across the pond. I'm like, it's supposed to be a secret mission.
Honestly, being a politician, no art of them meant to be sneaky anyway, but she's hopeless.
Tony Blair.
I do not believe it.
I'm sure everybody was doing their best, but it wasn't mastermind.
How painful was it having to get the Thatcher question wrong?
That really hurt. Not only painful, of course, I had to be convincing.
Yeah.
Because we had to ensure, part of the game was that they could not guess that there was something funny going on.
Yeah.
Although I think Vicki had a bit of an inkling that was
She had a
something
suspicion,
strange.
she did, she did.
Yeah.
But you did it, though, well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
We got there.
You got there. Now, there has been a bit of tension down there. It's not all been plain sailing, has there? You've had a bit of a run-in with a few campmates, a couple of campmates. Have a look at this.
Sometimes you have to make decisions that benefit other people. You're a mother.
Shut the up and get the out of our conversation.
I'm self-sufficient, me.
No, you're not. Nobody is.
Oh, I am.
Nobody
I've been
is.
that for 12 years. I was only cross because I was just being told that I'm not independent.
I know. You know what's funny? It's the same argument.
She's a retired politician, so I suspect she doesn't even have to pretend that she's listened anymore. And the proof is in the pudding in camp.
There was a bit of conflict there, wasn't there? And I mean, how does it feel watching that back now?
You didn't show the whole of Kendra's
Oh, we did.
round.
Oh, we did, yeah.
All of it?
Yes.
With the bleeps?
Yes.
It went on and on and on.
Yes, we saw it.
And I got to the bit where I felt I should sort of sit back and let her do it. It was just amazing.
Were you surprised she went like that? It was like lighting the blue touch paper, wasn't it?
I think she was a bit like that because she had been holding the fort and standing there and expressing all these views that I felt were wrong. And suddenly this silly old cow pops up and says, I think you're wrong. And I suspect that in part of her life, when she's done that, the other people backed off and said, sorry, I didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I did, and I don't back off.
Yeah.
And I had listened to the conversation for several minutes before I intervened.
Right.
I'm sorry if I upset Mel in any way, but my experience of having been there in my 40s and now being in my 60s, as with many grands out there, will tell you that you're never independent, and you should never really try to be independent. Interdependence. Like you two.
We're dependent.
A lot of the tension as well came around dinner time, didn't it, around the cooking. Would you like to have got more involved in the cooking?
I was very willing to do more.
Yeah.
I felt a bit of a sort of, a bit of a loose end half the time, and you're always looking for something to do. But also, I can do all the basic stuff.
Yeah.
And there was an element of Mel talking about, too many cooks in here, and wanting to do everything.
Yeah.
Everything. And you can't do everything in life. You have to share, you have to delegate.
Yeah.
even this morning. Did you see this morning with the fire? Mel claiming that she'd done the fire. I did the fire. Oh, what the hell. Jake and I exchanged a wink and that was it.
Don't worry about it.
We're running out of time with you, and we want to
it
talk about the other side of you that we saw in there, which was your fun and flirty side as well, with the boys. I mean, you enjoyed their company a lot, didn't you, down there?
Lovely.
Yes, you did. Yeah, we know. We know.
That was very apparent down there as well.
Oh, wonderful.
But, listen, we've got the three of them left down there now in the final. You're out just at the final hurdle. Who would you like to win it now? Who would you like to go on and win it out of the three of them?
They're all great, and any of them would be a really worthy winner.
Yeah.
But my Jakey, I think.
Jake, for you?
Yeah, Jake's been the one for me right from the start. He's a gent, he's a star, he's a great star in the making. He doesn't even know it.
So Jake to win. Thank you, Edwina. You've been brilliant. Thank you very much indeed.